a couple minutes, a couple days, and then they're gone, they're consumed, they're out of sight, out of mind, doing nothing to help benefit the relationship between you and your client, at least not long term. And by the way, I'm not trying to say anything bad about the gifts that you give, because I think we'd all agree, if you're doing something to appreciate your client, it's definitely a good thing. Most of the gifts just don't last very long. But if you could turn your gift into a long-term branding and marketing tool, would you take advantage of that opportunity? Yeah? Well, that's exactly what we do here at Cutting Edge Gifting. We want to get your client a gift that they're going to love and use every day for the rest of your career, while helping you build and brand your business along the way. Now, I know many of you are probably familiar with our Cutco knives, and I'll get into that in just a second, but I'm actually really excited to share some of the new things that we've come out with that you can use to brand your business. So how many of you think it'd be a good idea if you could help keep your clients' drinks cold over the summer, or maybe their coffee or tea hot over the winter, even when you're not around, to help create that top-of-mind awareness for your business? Yeah, not too bad. Well, that's exactly what our ventilator thermos does. It keeps drinks cold for 24 hours, keeps drinks hot for 12 hours. It's great for the pool, the beach, camping. It also holds a full bottle of wine, right? You can use it as a martini shaker. And I know how much you realtors like to drink, so anybody that orders today is actually to get one of these for free. It also comes in a tumbler form as well. Where is the number one place for people to gather in the home? Kitchen, right? Common knowledge, everybody knows that. Have you ever walked into a kitchen and saw a real nice big cutting board on somebody's counter or table? Yeah? What if you could brand that cutting board with your information so everybody can see who helped buy or sell that house? Well, that's exactly what our line of cutting boards do. We have a line of bamboo cutting boards, and we also have, this is a really unique cutting board that you can actually use for your business. It's manufactured in Wilmington, North Carolina. It's made with trees indigenous to North Carolina. And then you see those stripes right there on the board? Each one of those represents a different North Carolina tree. So if you have a client that is moving out of state, it's a great way to give them something they can take with them from North Carolina. If they're moving in town, it's a great way to give them a nice local North Carolina product to introduce them to the state. And then finally, what we're most known for is our Cutco. And in my opinion, I think the Cutco knives are the best thing you can do, because it's one of the things that definitely stands the test of time. And to prove my point, I'm going to use you, the audience. So if you own Cutco and you've had it for at least 10 years, please put your hands up. All right, everybody, look around real quick. Keep your hands up. If you've had it for 15 years, keep it up. 20. 25. Anybody that owned it for more than 25 years, is anybody with their hand up here to share what they like about our Cutco product?
I had answered one of those flyers and did the part-time job of selling Cutco when I was in college. If I knew then what I know about the product, I would have been a millionaire Cutco salesman. It is better than they say.
Hey, can you give a round of applause for that? That's awesome. By the way, how many gift cards, gift baskets, or wine bottles have you given that somebody said that about your gift? Right? So let's think about this a little deeper. You saw how many people had it for 10 to 25 years, right? How long does it take for somebody to move in this market on average? 5, 7 years, right? How important is it that they have your contact information when they do need to move again? It's extremely important, right? So we take that same Cutco product that he's had for 25 years, we engrave it with your logo, name, and number on the product itself, so it turns your gift into that long-term branding and marketing tool. So literally, whenever your client has a question, wants to give you a referral, and needs to move again, you're right there in their kitchen, right? And then as Bill talked about, you're allowed that $25 tax deduction for gifts, but because we put your logo, name, and number on it, it's a form of what? Marketing, and marketing is what? 100% tax deductible. It's a legal loophole. You guys can just thank us later if you'd like. And then finally, to wrap it up, one of the things that I'm really passionate about is helping agents run a more efficient, leveraged business. And I can't tell you how many times people have come up to me telling me they're running around doing this, doing that. They get so busy getting everything right for the closing, they forget the gift, right? So we just do a really simple program based on your business volume. Stock you with the supply gifts that you have on hand. When you have a closing, grab a gift, give it, go. You're done. It's one less thing for you to worry about, and you have more time and energy to focus on building your business. Today, guys, I want to do something very, very special for you. We do have bulk discounts. Normally, our minimum order is 5 gifts. If you order 10, it's usually you get 1 for free. Anybody that wants to take advantage and you have some closings coming up and want to start working with us, I really appreciate the opportunity. You buy 10 gifts, you get 2 extra for free. On top of that, everybody's going to get the ventilated thermos for free. Guys, I really appreciate it. Our table is right outside. If we don't get to you for the first break, just drop off a card with a star on it, and we'll be sure to follow up. Thanks, guys.
Let's give Eric a hand, and he can sell